watch out NA LCS teams.
Yeah.
We got stuff cooking.
Well, it's the second week of Summer Split. I'm joined right now by Pobelter with coverage presented by OmniSlash. Talk a little bit about Team Liquid's Rampage. So what just happened in that game, and why do you think you were able to pull off the win?
Well, at the start of the game, we were winning all 3 lanes like pretty hard. The bot was just getting solo kills. Like they burned Ezreal flash level and they got solo kills. And then top Impact said it was diveable. I was winning lane, so I was pushing out. And then we just came up and dove top 2. So it felt like a really free game from that point, as long as we didn't throw. So we just played like really slowly. I died twice, sucks, but overall I think we played pretty clean macro-wise, and then we just took the game safely, slowly. Didn't make any crazy plays, but you know, took every one of their buffs, every dragon, and then just won the game. Yeah.
Did you know that today is Sven's birthday?
I did. Happy birthday, Sven.
Yeah. You didn't really deliver him a great birthday gift.
No.
Do you feel guilty at all?
No.
All right. What is it still? Is it nice for you to beat TSM? Is it different than beating other teams?
I don't know. I guess it still feels satisfying, I guess, because they have a lot of fans, and then it's like, get fucked, noob.
Yeah, okay. That's one way to take it. Do you think I expected TSM to recover pretty strongly from what was a less than stellar spring split for them? Do you feel like they're going to be able to do that, or what's kind of going on over there, do you think?
They'll probably do okay, I think. They got really good players, so who knows, probably bounce back. What do I think is going on with them? I have no idea. Yeah, no clue, dude.
I was interviewing Prawley earlier, just to switch topics a little bit, and he was saying that scrims are just insane right now in North America. Because he said everybody's trying different stuff. They're all experimental. I was like, those sound like scrims that I would want to watch. Like, we should broadcast those instead of LCS. He's like, no, you don't want to see these scrims. I don't know if that's just on the 100T side, or do you feel like scrims are just really wacky and zany right now?
It's a mix. There's some standard games, some where the cheese comes out, like the crazy gold funneling strats, like Tereki or Kaisa or Lucian, things like that. Yeah, sometimes there's crazy picks bot too, like mage bots are kind of rising in popularity. Talia bot, Swain bot, like kill lanes, kind of. It's not that insane. I mean, if you see it on stage in Korea and EU a lot, like NA and LPL are pretty chill so far. Yeah. But in EU and Korea, you can kind of see like those strats that we're seeing there are kind of what's being practiced in scrims here.
Why are they being practiced in scrims but not being executed on the main stage?
Probably just teams aren't that confident enough in it yet. Like maybe the execution is bad, or maybe the enemies have a really good strategy to counter it. That could be one reason. I think another reason, obviously, you know, EU is pulling out the strats, even though it's best of one, but I think best of ones add some reason as to why you wouldn't want to play that way too. It's kind of like for and against. Like it just increases the volatility of the match pretty much by pulling out a strat that hasn't been practiced that much. And so, yeah, some teams will kind of be like, okay, that seems like a great way that we could like cheese a game, or I don't even know if you could call it cheese at this point because it's like a legit strat, but basically, if you were in LCK, like those teams were all doing that like week 1 pretty much, and then it was like if they failed it the first game, Taric Mastery, then they just play standard for the next 2 games. But we don't really have that luxury.
Yeah, do you expect to play more standard for team like? It seems like you guys are relying more on just standard play, especially after the loss against Golden Guardians. Is that what we should expect to see in the future? Or are you guys a little more adverse to the risk?
I'm down for whatever. We've been like pretty closely evaluating like how we should be playing too, and if we should be adopting any of these new strategies for on stage. And then, so I'm really ready. Like whatever the team needs, I can do. You know, who knows? Maybe you'll see me in bot lane next week playing like Talia or some shit.
Yeah. Would that be fun for you? Would you like that?
That sounds like a fun little switch up. Okay. And I get to lane with like Ole. It's like a new dynamic.
And then Peter can finally have the lane that he wants, right?
Yeah, Peter can have all 4 members of the team just supporting him and shielding him and giving him farm.
I mean, he used to get that a lot before. I'm surprised that you guys haven't done more gold funneling, because like the protect the double if comp and that whole meme is just sort of a thing that's persisted for a while, but probably, you know, for good reason, I guess.
Yeah, it's just kind of a joke. Like, you know, he likes to play that way, but we're all flexible people, and then Yeah, we just haven't really shown it on stage yet, but watch out, NA LCS teams.
Yeah.
We got stuff cooking.
I have heard from a lot of people that just think the gold funneling thing isn't good. Like, it's not fun, or they just are like, get rid of gold funneling. Are you in that camp?
Yeah, it's boring as hell. When you play Taric for a Master E, you can just feel your soul withering away as you're just like, 6 scrims a day. You're just for 8 hours playing Taric, not doing anything, pretty much just standing like a tail to Master Yi, just like pressing W on him, pressing your skills. Like, oh, did Yi kill everyone? We won. Did Yi fuck up? Oh, we lost.
Well, they're addressing the Taric E stuff, right, in a future patch?
Yeah, but it's gonna be the same thing with like Braum Kai'Sa still. Actually, I almost leaked something, but never mind.
I heard something similar, and then I heard that stuff has come out now, like the patch notes or whatever are teased.
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah. I'm not trying to. I promise I'm not trying to entrap you. I was talking to another pro player who similarly was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, and then I think it's been said. Either way, whatever. We can move on. How are things at Team Liquid? How are things going for you? I remember at the start of this year, you were saying you wanted to really like prove yourself and say that you could be like one of these outstanding NA mids. Jensen's not even here anymore, so you don't have to worry about him. How do you feel about sort of your standing and how you've been approaching this year so far?
I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm playing pretty well, actually. Like, even that last game, it probably looked ugly as hell if you were a fan. I don't know. Maybe basically I don't know. But I think I'm doing pretty well.
Are you still on that mission to prove yourself as like one of the outstanding NA mids?
I think I'm just trying to look for validation from within myself and within my team, because I think that's what's most important.
Yeah, that's good. Is there anything you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Pobelter, for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel.
It's nice seeing that OmniSlash is still written on this microphone, because it means that at least someone's giving Travis money to afford things like food, rent, mainly to keep him off of my couch and out of my life. So please continue to help support him in doing that. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever it is that he needs you to do. Support him.